Is anyone else like so over fighting about art styles and like deciding which ones are good and which ones are bad? If you've seen my other videos about art styles, you'll know that I already think like this idea that we need to have art styles is really stupid in my opinion. And a lot of the quote unquote critiques that these artists with really unique art styles are getting really is just bullying. Obviously, there are countless examples of like art styles being like problematic or prejudiced or just like appropriative in some form. But a lot of these artists who are being attacked like obviously aren't doing those things. I honestly think a lot of this comes down to people not being comfortable with like art styles that don't fit a very specific standard, like the very Eurocentric, like anime-esque, like semi-realism that we see very commonly now. And I think a lot of it also comes from people like unwilling to challenge themselves and their perspective and philosophy as artists on things that are unconventional and contemporary. Like if you're making fun of someone for having a unique art style, first of all, you're just kind of an annoying person. I also think that says a lot about you as an artist. I think a lot of people who aren't very skilled with art tend to have the harshest and most critical opinions. And I also think honestly, the people who are really being the most aggressive about these quote bad art styles are kind of the same people who like claims to hate modern art even though they're referring to contemporary art. My point is, art styles have nothing to do with the development of an artist or helping you improve. Sure, business-wise, that's kind of where it shines. You do not need to have an art style to be a good artist. And I also think that having a good art style does not mean that you are a good artist. Anyway, art styles are fake. Draw whatever you want, draw what makes you happy, as long as it's not like hurting anyone